right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More coming up under the dome in just a moment. Kevin Kiermaier steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Coughlin racing back, still going back. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 10,
Corey Dickerson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoking.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Grounded down the third baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. But they hold a 5-0 lead. Stephen Vogt will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Mark Canha ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. The tag, and he is out.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging the runner all in one motion? I think he just broke the laws of physics out there.
Josh Reddick will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. A's are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Mark Zepchinski is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Mark Zepchinski.
Brad Miller will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call. And looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times probably.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's Desmond Jennings now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Coghlan is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Tampa
Logan
Bay.
Morrison stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
You kind of wonder why guys would pitch to him in this situation. You know someone wants to end this streak, but he just finds a way to get another hit.
Here's Hank Conger as he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. Calling for it, Coghlan. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to baseball on the show from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at some of the activity in nearby Tampa. Chris Coghlan will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground and reined in, 1 away.
That's a big one there to start the ninth. 2 outs away now. You can cut the tension in this building with a knife.
Jed Lowry will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter. Billy Burns will dig in now as perhaps the final man to stand in the way of possible history here tonight.
Yep, one more out, and he's going to be in the record books forever. Now, you got to control your emotions and focus right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
On the verge of a no-hitter, and the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, but probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 5-0. Good night from Tampa.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs on no hits, no errors, they left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Bartolo Colon. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Henderson Alvarez. He falls to 0-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.